If you have an amazing business idea, strategic plan to follow it up, and an immense passion to solve problems through your business plan, but does not have require money to execute it all, well, now not to worry. It's 2022 when money cannot be a barrier for you to achieve all your aspirations and have a successful startup. Introducing to you We Founders Circle, an incredible group of investors who are currently India's #1 angel investors group. They have funded 56 startups, angel invested in 40 to 100 plus companies across 30 plus countries. Today with us, we have Mr. Neeraj Tyagi, CEO and co-founder of We Founders Circle, and Mr. Gaurav Singhvi, co-founder of We Founders Circle.
What the traits they can develop within their companies and the mindset they should have to grow their companies to a level where they can give big fights to the great giant companies we can see in the country.
I think the first thing that they should start doing is to start thinking like big companies. Okay, even
So
if
what's
you
that mindset?
okay, I tell you what. So see, most of the time there is a myth that you should not talk too much about your business in the early stage. Okay, till the time you are not becoming a big. So they feel that idea can be copied. There's nothing like idea can be copied. Okay, you should talk to as many people as possible. Take your idea into the market, build in public. Okay, and share your updates, whatever small big that you are doing. Okay, share it with the best of the people. Okay, in the industry, so that people should start taking notice of you. Initially it's very difficult. Okay, you will send updates to 100 people. Okay, they will not even react, you will not get any response. But if you continuously doing it, okay, and use social media, because I think that's a level playing field. Whether you are Infosys, or you are a Paytm, or you are a Cred, or you are a small startup from Kota or Rajasthan, everybody can use the social media, okay, in the equally effective way. So use that. I think wherever you have an equal platform, exploit it. Okay, talk more about the business that you are doing. Talk more about your team. I mean, just show us and everyone, the entire world, a positive side of what you are doing. Okay, and then you will find backers. Initially, you will find backers, your fans, people who start liking you. Once they start liking you, then I think the confidence will grow. You will get more talented team members who will start joining your company. You will find more mentors who will try to help you, and you will find more investors online. I think that is the biggest thing that anybody can do. This is free of cost. Social media is free of cost. Go to these seminars. Like for example, if today, and we are holding a startup event tomorrow, and we have invited everybody in Jaipur. Okay, whoever is doing big, small, whatever stage of startup they are. The idea is the same thing. Okay, the startup should use even the slightest, smallest opportunity which is given to them. Okay, go there and enjoy and talk about your business and talk about basically what you are doing in a very, very positive manner. I think you will get that similar kind of response from others.
Like you have interacted and looked over a lot of Rajasthan born startups. So that's like, what are the traits you found very interesting? Okay, Rajasthan based mindset have this unique trait within themselves.
See, frankly speaking, it's very difficult basically to identify like that. But I can tell you, like in general, there is a definite difference between a metropolitan startup or a tier 2, tier 3 startup. So when I see startup culture in Rajasthan, it's exactly the same in all the other states, apart from say 2 or 3 like mega metropolitans like Delhi, Bombay, Hyderabad, Pune, Bangalore. There the startups are slightly different, okay, because they have more access to capital, more access to mentors, more access to the various programs. So I think they feel more confident about their success. Okay, here the people are not getting that kind of support system, so that's in a sense basically is kind of like putting some kind of pressure on themselves. Okay, and that's exactly what I want to break. I want to give this message that go out in the public, go out on the world stage, talk about basically what you are building, and you will find takers, you will find audience who will be more than interested actually to join your journey. So that's the message. And I can tell you that we already, in these like 70 odd companies that we funded, so we already mentioned about 5 such companies which has originated from Jaipur and from Rajasthan. So which is a fairly very good like percentage. Almost 10% of the company has come from this. So it's a manifestation of that even the small towns. And I tell you, 70% of our founders come from tier 2, tier 3. 70%. Out of these 70 companies, more than 50 companies are founded by people who come from small cities. And even a bigger stat that I want to share with you, 25% of these founders are female founders.
So what do you think, and like before investing into any of the company or any of the startup, what are the predictions you make in your mind while talking to them or knowing about their information about their company, their stats, their turnover? So how you how you process it? Okay, now I can invest into this company. Now it has come to a level, it has break even my mind that I can invest into this company.
So basically, we have to understand that these are very early stage companies. So you have very less data available to evaluate. Basically, what is my investment thesis is I invest by three P's, which is promoter, product, and potential market. So we evaluate any startup by these three things, and then we judge them. And if I go by a little more deeper on this, then when we go to promoter, there are two tangible things and there are two intangible things. Tangible is their education, where from they have educated, and experience. What is their relevant experience? What startup they are starting? And there are two intangible things, which are passion and attitude. I have always seen that in the good times, passion helps you, and the bad times, attitude helps you. So that's the way it is there. And the product, what is the kind of a problem, what kind of a problem they are solving, how relevant the problem is, they are solving, how easy they are solving it. And then third portion is how big the market is, because the unicorn or the opportunity of a big company is only when the market is very large. If you are solving the problem only for few hundred people or for a lakhs of people or only millions of people, it's not going to be working in India. You need to really solve it for a very large population. So that is how it is.